Hey, it's Central Valley Business. My host, or my guest, I'm your host, Steve Walling. My guest for this segment, I've had an interesting conversation with him prior to coming on. This is Miguel. Arias.
Yes.
Did I get that right, Miguel?
Yes, you did. How are you?
Welcome to the show once again. And I'm going to let you give the organization that you're with because I see just a bunch of initiatives.
Absolutely. Today I'm here as a trustee from our State Center Community College District. We oversee 3 community colleges in the area and 45,000 students. And we've been doing some exciting work in building brand new colleges across the area.
Now, we talked a little bit about this, Miguel. The last time you were on, you were working on getting a bond through. How'd that come out?
You know, the voters actually approved the bond, so they gave us a $485 million to spend over the next few years to build brand new colleges across the 4-county jurisdiction that we serve.
Really?
And we're doing that. So yesterday we announced the final acquisition of land for a brand new college campus in West Fresno.
Can we say where it's going to be?
Yes, it's right across Gaston Middle School. So we just purchased almost 40 acres to build a brand new campus there, and it's going to be some of the best work training programs. People will be able to get their AA degree, transfer to a 4-year college. It's going to serve about 178,000 residents in that West Fresno area, all the way to the city of Kermit. So it's an amazing campus, yes.
You got to be excited about that.
You know what? It's 3 years worth of work.
Yeah.
3 years worth of work, but we're also equally excited on what we're doing across the city. We're spending about $100 million on the Fresno City College campus, which is our flagship campus. We're
right over here off of McKinley.
We're finally going to resolve the parking issue.
Really?
So we're spending approximately about $50 million on a parking structure or a parking solution there, and we're building a $70 million modern science and math facility.
That's
It's going to be one of the best science facilities to serve our 10,000 kids every year go to City College for the science division. So
it's going to make some of the other higher educational institutions a little jealous, isn't it?
It is a little bit, but you know what? We're playing catch up. We're a 100-year-old institution.
And you just I noticed driving by there that there's a lot of solar stuff going on there too.
You probably noticed our new solar panels going up.
Yeah.
So we put up solar panels on every single campus that we have. It's going to generate about $30 million worth of savings over a 20-year period that we're going to put right back into classrooms, into brand new work training programs for our students.
Miguel, you got some great stuff going on.
Yeah, it is. And we want to take that to the next level. And now we got to work with the city of Fresno and to make sure that campus gets built, because we're investing about $70 million. The city's going to invest about $11 million in off-site improvements, because none of us can do this alone.
Right.
It requires everybody. Luckily, we're able to get about $17 million from the state, $11 million from the city, and our funds. We're going to be able to build nearly $100 million campus there.
Ooh, that's great. Now let me ask you: is the city working with you? I mean, are they giving you a hard time?
You know what?
Investigative reporting here.
Investigative reporting. We are. I tell the mayor this at times. If we were any private company, like say for example Amazon, and we were saying we're going to invest $200 million in your city, the golden gates would open up at City Hall.
Right.
That wasn't the case historically. Now we have a much better relationship with the city of Fresno, and we're actually going to be advocating that we get one dedicated person in the city manager's office to manage this college campus project from the beginning to the end. Because we have to undertake our design process. That takes about a year to go through our own process with the state. Then we got to undertake a process with our faculty, make sure that we have the right courses, the right programs, the right equipment. So the last thing we need is City Hall to get in the way and make this an obstacle. We're hoping that we're going to get the same attention that Amazon and Ultra got when they brought in a couple hundred jobs.
Tell you what, if you don't come back, we'll put it out there for everybody to see, because politics, they always respond to publicity, right?
Yes.
And seriously though, I can't see the city not wanting to work with you, because you're doing so much for the future. The building's nice, the employment's nice, but what you're creating through the educational institutions, that's the future of this whole area.
Yeah, absolutely. What people don't really understand is that what we're doing in West Fresno is we're creating a regional corridor of education.
Right.
So it's always had the highest concentration of poverty, and our approach has been to respond to the highest concentration of poverty through concentrated education. So now you'll be able to have in elementary schools, middle schools, high schools, and a college campus all within walking distance, which has never been done in that area of town.
And it's so important, because that's the way you break the bonds that have held people there back because nothing's been available to them, and oftentimes the mindset has been, well, I can't leave here to go out someplace else because of, and you can fill in the blank and what that because of, but now it's right there, it's available, and I look to see some really great things coming out of that.
Well, you know, the strongest path to prosperity in the American dream is still through education.
Yeah, I know that.
And we're committed to this work, and we're committed to investing in West Fresno, in the Tower District with our flagship campus, and improving parking to improve the neighborhood quality of life. We've gone green with our campuses. We feel like we have a responsibility, and we're meeting and exceeding that responsibility finally.
Looks like you're walking your talk. That's good stuff.
It's been hard work, but it's just we're there now.
So Miguel, people that watch this, the general population, what can they do to support you?
You know, what for us, what we need is continued attention to what we're doing in our community colleges. We're just not a neighbor and a opportunity to advance your professional career. We're also a stakeholder in our community. So what we need from our community is be engaged with our colleges. Give us feedback on the design, on the type of programming, on the type of garage, whether it's multiple level garage or surface parking. Give us some input, be involved, and we welcome everybody's involvement. And we also want to make sure that this transitions to the city hall. You know, the council chambers needs to respond to public education just the way they respond to the private sector.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm on board with that completely. And one other thing before we close out today, you know, people think of like the community colleges as just something for young people as they matriculate through on their way. But it's really not. You got a lot of stuff there for us more seasoned individuals too. We can go and learn and participate. I went and saw a play at City College here not too long ago. It was a great play out of their theater arts department.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, what people forget sometimes is our community colleges are called community college for a reason. Half of our students come from high schools.
Right.
The other half come after high school.
That's it.
So we serve the folks who either lost a job, got injured, dropped out of high school, are trying to get back into, you know, higher ed or be retrained, or are retired and still want to be engaged in the community efforts. So 50% of the people that we serve, over 45,000 students, are folks who are, you know, beyond the high school and college age.
Awesome.
So please come, join us, sign up. We've kept tuition rates low. We are the most affordable option for higher education in the state of California. We have new facilities coming online. We have new energy, new excitement, and we want you to be a part of it.
And if you need to find out more, you can go to the website.
Yes, go to the Fresno City College website or visit my website at miguelariasforcouncil.com, and we'll be happy to help you.
There you go. Miguel, thanks for being on the show. You're going to come back and keep us updated
Yes,
on this
I will.
as we go through. And let me know what the city's doing, too. All right?
Absolutely.
This is important. Pay attention, stay with us, and we'll see you when we come back.